Man, your boy Mikey stepped back in the flesh in the building, giving you the latest basketball news from the basketball Damas of Damases. I'm going to go in today. I'm having a little trouble with the Miami Heat. They're looking real good, man. They're beating up on the Atlanta Hawks a little bit. Trey all day's trying to get his win back. You know, they had a tough little play-in schedule. But then I see this rumor come out, man. I got to talk about it while the games are going on right now. It kind of like makes me fucking angry. I'm not going to play around no more with these NBA divas, bro. I don't know what the situation is, but it better be not over no girl, I swear, unless it's your mama or your sister, your auntie, family member. Am I seeing something straight here? Am I seeing that Jimmy Butler refuses to play with Victor Oladipo and the reasons are unknown? To say the least, having a Jimmy Butler-Oladipo combo kind of brings a big two into play. We know Oladipo is not fully back from his healthy seasons in Indiana, has suffered a tremendous amount of injuries, but looked good in the final game and looks like he could help in spotty spots. You know what I mean? But then you got your boy, Mr. Butler, Mr. Diva himself, man. He always, bro, you in trouble no matter where you go. No, let's be straight up honest. We had trouble in Minnesota. He had trouble in Philly a little bit. He's a troublemaker. That's the way he is. That's the way he plays. But you ain't God, homie. You ain't God, baby. And you're getting older. To say the least, you need help to win this championship, man. And to keep it real, they do got enough pieces. And to say the least, people may argue Mark Strus is more efficient than Oladipo. And they got some other more efficient pieces. But the name is a name. To get him in for 10, 15 minutes a game would be pretty nice, to get this guy in the dynamic. I think Skip Bayless for the first time may be right in my opinion. I have to agree. I have to agree. I was told, just a quick aside here, I got some personal issues that I do not know exactly what it is with Victor Oladipo. I'm a big fan of Victor's, and he is one of the reasons I picked Miami to win the whole thing this year. All right, let's skip Bayless's comment, okay? I'm thinking if you could bring him off the bench with Tyler Hero, do you not have some explosive bench numbers, right? Manager Lil BS coming off the bench. Good thought, Skip. So you got some shock, troops that could just heat you up for the Heat if you could use Victor Oladipo. Both games he has not seen a lot of play. Why is that? Well, I was told it's because Jimmy just flat out told Spo, I don't want to share the flow with him. Well, guess what? Guess what, my nigga? All right? Because these guys think they own us and shit, They got this ego thing. Every single one of them got this ego thing, man. And that's what makes them where they are. You need that little trip. You need them to have that little edge. You need them to have that little attitude. I'm better than you. Whenever I see that, people get weirded out. I'm like, man, you saying hi to this guy? Yeah, because I know he has that boss in him, okay? I see it. Now, I like that. That's an edge that you need to have to be the leader for some of these guys. So I take that. Take that. But, for Jimmy's case, he's not the CEO though. See what I'm saying to you? I mean, he's like the gang leader that says I run the block, but the block's not your name, bro. The government come in and wipe you out. You get what I'm saying? It's not your block, nigga. They're letting you sit there, but they can wipe you out. They can take you out. I mean, you ain't in Brazil, okay? The favelas are not run by you. You haven't taken it over, okay? So Jimmy, the Heat is not your team, okay? It is your team from a captain perspective, but it's not your team. They can trade you off, get some other pieces. It won't be a problem for them. I mean, no one's God. That said, Spo, they don't have to play together, okay? They don't necessarily have to play together. You don't need to see Oladipo in there with Butler. Matter of fact, I thought he'd be Butler's backup. A Hero, Butler, Adebayo. There's several different lineups he could play. In my opinion, he brings another type of explosiveness, and they need to get that running. I'm not sure what happened. Hopefully it wasn't Victor standing up for the team, because you see the issues Jimmy had with old dog Udonis Haslem, because Haslem ain't having it. He a coach now, all right? Everyone say Haslem should sit down. No, Haslem's headed to coaching. If you can't tell, he's headed there. He's going to be a tough-nosed coach, Charles Oakley-esque. He ain't taking no shit. All right? He don't give a shit who you are. Straight up. All right? I like Haslem. So that's what he's doing. So if Jimmy's a diva. So Jimmy think he run things, right? And he does to a scale, right? Every great player does run things to a scale. Like Kobe can make moves. LeBron can make moves. But if you go too far, you're too old, right? You don't produce dividends. For instance, if you have this attitude, you don't win a championship, you're going to be having an attitude out your way out the fucking league. Straight the fuck out, all right? Especially with all this young talent coming in here. Shout out to the Miami Heat, but Jimmy needs to get his head on straight, man. This is a business. This is a championship. Now, you know, if there's something that he did that was crazy out the scene, legally, you know, some money shit or some family discrepancies, I get it. It better not be over a girl. It better not be about somebody mouthing back off to him, because he's the type that you can't even mouth off back to him because he gives you attitude. That said, I'm going to sign off here. The Heat looking good, man. They could look even more dangerous. They'll need the full lineup, the full repertoire as they move on. I'm going to sign off here. Your boy Step Back. I'm gone.